What's up, guys? This is Tom Tucker with your Buoy 10 update for Saturday, August 23rd. And this update is sponsored by Buoy Beer. Just kidding, but if you want to throw me some beers, that'd be cool. Today was a fun day of fishing. Super nice weather. It's been the theme the last few days. Been getting hot out there, but first thing in the morning we had that outgoing tide that was just ripping again, so I had to kind of go inwards of Checkerboard a little closer to the Washington side and find some nice water. Again, just like yesterday, we got one pass through there before it was a boat show. That being said, we were able to kind of fish some real shallow water, and we got one keeper king first thing in the morning, which was pretty sweet. We were seeing a couple fish caught too, so that was better than I was expecting. And yeah, so that was a nice way to kick off the morning. From there, I think we did a couple laps there and tried to get back on those fish, but yeah, no more action. So right before the tide flipped, I wanted to get one pass in on the Washington side, kind of in the real shallow water, see if I could get a decent troll. And we were the only boat up there by the bridge. Maybe there was a couple meandering around, but not much for boats, which was nice. Super flat up there. And yeah, we were able to, as soon as we dropped in, we got a king that we had to release, and then got another wild that we had to let go. But yeah, really nice to get away from the boats. And this is River, by the way. She's a sweetheart. But yeah, get away from the boats and catch some fish. So we got a few fish there, and then right when the tide was flipping, I decided to stay there for a little while longer. We started getting into some coho. I think we killed our first two coho were keepers, and then we went on like 8 or 9 fish wild run. So yeah, we just kept catching wild coho mostly. It took a while before we started getting into some more kings. I guess we got one on the first part of that incoming that we lost, and yeah, a lot of coho around, which is great to see. And I think we got one. Our first one that we killed today was probably 12, 13 pounds. It was a really nice fish. So yeah, great to see those coho coming in. You're seeing them jump at the surface. But yeah, so there was a ton of boats out there by like the Buoy 10 area. We were just nosed into the tide, kind of working around Chinook, Iwako area, and just on a pretty consistent bite. There was a lot of boats in the deep water. But yeah, it was paying off. Fishing was good. There was a ton of people on the Oregon side, it looked like. It sounded like fishing was pretty good over there as well. Towards the second half of that incoming tide, I tried to get back on some of those fish that had headed up on the Oregon side and went out front of Hammond. And there was definitely a bite going on there. That being said, for some reason, it seemed like every boat besides me could get bit. So I shuffled around a little bit. I went near the sawmill and just kind of hunted for those fish coming in on that tide. But yeah, as far as kind of what was working today, it's kind of the same thing as yesterday. Plastic baits. I put on some brads this morning. Those were the only thing getting bit. Bait didn't get touched all morning. And then it's pretty funny. It's kind of just like yesterday. Then all of a sudden my bait just started getting ripped up as that second part of that incoming tide came in. It was almost only bait. And then it kind of fluttered back and forth. But yeah, I think I only had one spinner out today, and it caught plenty of fish. Mexican Hat Blade and then Tequila Sunrise. I was kind of rotating in between those two. But yeah, fishing was great. Tons of fish. I mean, anytime you can come out here and catch double-digit fish, whether you got to release some or not, that's pretty awesome fishing. So it's pretty much as good as I've seen it. And yeah, I expect it to continue getting better with as many coho that are coming through. Be nice to see a few more kings. And yeah, we definitely didn't kill all our kings today, but the coho made up for it. Yeah, between having to throw back wilds and everything. But yeah, still a ton of fun fishing. And even if you got to release those kings, it's still a great fight. So yeah, that's all I got for today. Have a good one.